to show you how I managed to do some speaking practice using Teachermade and Google Classroom. Now it's only for the pro version of Teachermade, but because I support them, I decided to pay. And until the end of the month, there's even a bit of a discount. So I think it came out to like $46 for the year. No problem. I assume people are familiar with TeacherPay, so I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to create a new worksheet, and I will call it the interview, and this is already version 3 because I've been playing with it. I'm going to put it in my Module C folder just so I know where it is, and let's say checking Teachermade and speaking practice. Okay, and I'm going to find my file, and I'm going to drop it in, and I'm going to pause it. Okay, I just paused it because uploading the file takes about 30 seconds, and so now I'm going to make my file. No problem, right? Here it is. I have in my Word document, what is your name, where do you live, how old are you, and that's what I'm going to use. I didn't put in any question types, nothing. This is just the Word document, and I just left some blank spaces, and you'll see why. Now I want to go back to my worksheets, and I want to find it, and here it is, and I want to create an assignment. Now here we have all these things that are new. I want to do it in Google Classroom. And again, notice the Google Classroom, Canvas, and Schoology are only for the pro version, but oh well, sometimes I'm willing to pay. I wish my school would. I'm going to go next. And now I get to decide. I already hooked it up to my Google Classroom, and I'm doing this again for my 12th grade mobile class, but I'm not going to do all students because if they would go in, I have just myself here, so we can do it that way, and you're going to see I'm going to play around with it. So I'm doing it just for me, for one student, and I go next. I have not really gone into all of the scoring and stuff like that. I'm really not interested in that right now. Here I have now the different options. They can create their own toolboxes. No, I don't want them to draw. They don't want to insert links, even though, again, if I was doing this and I wanted them to record somewhere else, they can add a link to it as well. I don't want them to do images, but I do want them to record audio. And again, this is in the pro version only. And now I'm going to go save. Okay, now it's creating a task in the Google Classroom, and it's creating a link. At this point, I can go directly into the Google Classroom from Teachermade. This is, again, I think of an interesting problem. Here it is here. And now I need to pause a second. I'm just going to go in as a student, and I get a begin with Google, and I need to sign in, and go between my regular Google and that one. And here I have it here, and I'm sorry, it sort of cut off a little bit on the save for later, which is a really nice option. But if you notice up above, I have a little audio button. So I could record the audio. My name is Mickey. Click the stop. I can close it. I can reset it. I want to save it. And what happens is I get a little icon up above, and again, you can't see it, and I'm just going to drag it next to there. So that's where it is. Now I can go on to the next one. Click a question. I live in Netanya. Stop, save, and again, I'm really sorry that it sort of cut off the corner of the screen, but I'm sure you can. Okay, let's do the next one. Do you really think I'm going to tell you my age? No way. Okay, and again, I'm going to drag it. When I'm finished with everything, the student would click I'm done, and that's it. The worksheet has been submitted. Now, again, this working with Google is not really all that seamless. I'm going to go back to my Teachermade account, and now when I go back to it and I can go into that assignment, I can see, here's Mickey that did the assignment. Wow, I even spelled my name correctly. And I can do the responses. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear the responses, but maybe it will anyway. So what is your name? I click on it. My name is Mickey. Yay, I'm so good. And here I can do, I live in Netanya. Wow, perfect points. I'm the best 3-point student. And then I can go through and save it and send it back and put in the grades and whatever I want. I did the stories automatic. I probably should have done it another way, but you get the idea. I think it's sort of cool. I think it has potential. Sadly, again, it has to be paid for, but I support people's initiatives, and Teachermade is definitely an initiative that I'm willing to support. Hope this is interesting, and we need to play with it more, but it's a good start. Bye.